Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball. I'm gonna try some Status Pro. Got a little itching to try Status Pro since I just got it. Actually, I've had the game, but I just got the game board from Flanagan. So, why wait around? Let's get into it. Status Pro. And hello, Mike McAllister, Tribe Fan, Ken Castro, RNGIDP, hola. How are you guys doing on this Saturday, almost evening? It is kind of evening now. Here's a look at the card I got earlier from Flanagan. Actually came out of one of the packs that I opened. It's a Greg Allen autograph. Very cool. Now I'm sure I'm going to make mistakes here. Let's do this. I'm sure I'm probably going to forget. I'm going to try not to. You guys see me forget to move this down, the reduction, pitcher reduction. If you know how the game's played, then I'm sure you'll catch me on something. What we have here is the 79 Angels and the 79 Orioles. Mike Flanagan, the Cy Young winner for the American League in 79, and Nolan Ryan for the Angels. No introduction necessary. Let's look at the lineups for the Angels. Rod Carew leading off. Carney Lansford batting second. Dan Ford third. Don Baylor fourth. Willie Aikens fifth. And he will be DHing. Brian Downing catching. Bobby Grich playing second. Rick Miller, and he's in center. And Campy Campaneris at short. Yes, Flanagan has hooked me up. Very much appreciated. For the Orioles, Bunbury, Kiko Garcia, Ken Singleton, Eddie Murray, Doug DeCinces, Lee May, Rich Dower, Rick Dempsey, Gary Renicky, and of course Mike Flanagan, Cy Young winner. So I've got the score sheet over here. It's kind of hard to get everything on here. Really can't do it, so I'm gonna have to keep score over here. Every once in a while I'll let you guys look at it. Hopefully I won't forget to keep score. All right, we're ready to go. Rod Carew stepping in. First thing we do is flip a card. Get the PB number 10. 10 is off Carew's card. So now we need to get because 2 to 7 would be on Flanagan. 23 is the number. That will be a single to center field for Rod Carew. So Carew at first. Actually, off the batter's card, we need to check for an error. There is no error, so it is a single. Told you, I already forgot one thing. So Carew at first, Carney Lansford's going to hit away. PB of 3, that's going to be off Flanagan. 52, and 52 will be an out. What kind of an out? F3, and there's no asterisk, so it is a pop out to first, basically. So one away. Carew's still at first. 4 is going to be off Flanagan. 64 will be an out. Kind of an out. It's a G6A. Is there an error? None. G6A. Runner on first is a 6-3. Runner on first moves to second. If I'm reading that correctly. It's a ground out to short. Runner on first moves to second. So Carew at second. Here's Don Baylor. And PB of 8. That's going to be off Baylor's card. 81 will be an out. GX5, possible error, none. It's 3 outs anyway, so ground out to third, we'll call it. Nothing for the Angels. For the Orioles, Al Bunbury, a 10 is going to be off his card. 86 will be an out. Is a ground out to first. Error, none. There's Kiko, and I didn't move Flanagan down, see? Carew got a hit. 10's off Kiko's card. 44 struck him out. Nolan strikes him out, first strikeout for Nolan. And 8 is out of range for Nolan, so it'll be off Singleton. 77, though, is going to be an out. Ground out to third. No error. So 3 up, 3 down go the Orioles. Top of 2, here's Willie Aikens. A 9 is going to be off Willie Aikens' card. 53. 53 will be a walk. So Aikens at first. He's not going to be stealing. Here's Brian Downing. He's not going to sacrifice either. A 6 off Flanagan. 87's an out. Ground out to third. No error. G5. G5 runner at first. G5, it's a 5-3. Actually, it's a 5-4-3 double play. There it is, 5-4-3 double play. Brian Downing hits into the double players. Bobby Grich, BD. BD does not matter if nobody's on base, so we go to the next card. Another BD. Who shuffled these? A 10. 10 is off Bobby Grich's card. Was I looking at Nolan right? I don't think so. And a 42 off Grich is a strikeout. Three up, 3 down after the double play. Bottom of 2, Nolan out, back out on the mound. A BD again. Nobody's on base. A 6 off Nolan Ryan. 42 struck him out. Here is DeSense's. A 7 is going to be off Nolan Ryan. 83 is an out. G6. No error. Grounds out to short. There's Lee May. 9 is going to be off May's card. 48. Struck him out, though. 2 strikeouts in the inning. 3 for the game for Nolan. Back to the Angels. 7. It's going to be off Flanagan. 64. It's an out. Kind of an out. A G or an F6, and there's no possible error. So he flies out to short. There's Campaneris, 6 off Flanagan. PB number. If you guys haven't played before, PB number. If it's in that range, it's off the pitcher's card. It is a 6-21 single. No need to check for errors off the pitcher's card. Single. Single for Campy. That moves Flanagan down another one notch there. Here's Rod Carew. I remembered. And we have 1 out. PB3 is going to be off Flanagan. 33, and that'll be a strikeout. Five's off Flanagan. 27, another strikeout. So Flanagan comes back in fine fashion. 2 strikeouts. Nolan Ryan has yet to give up a hit, and you know what that means. CD check, not with nobody on base. Skip it. 12. It's off Dower. 18. I told you. Every time. 18's a single to center field. Single to center field for Rich Dower. Now, he is a C on base runner, C. Not much of a stealer. Rick Dempsey sacrifices a CC. Runs may be at a premium in this game, so let's see. Dempsey, he will sacrifice. He's going to bunt. Get the random number, 27, CC. It's on the board here. 27, batter's out of first, pitcher covering, runners advance. So it is it doesn't say batter out first to pitcher. Okay, 1-3. Or 3-1. It's a 3-1. But Dower moves to second. There's Gary Renicky. 5 is going to be off Nolan Ryan's card. Random number is 37, and that is a strikeout. Actually, yeah, it's off Renicky's. Wait a minute. 5's off Ryan, 37. Still a strikeout. Still a strikeout. Dower at second. With 2 down now, here's Bumbry, and that's 2 is going to be off Ryan's card. Random number 66 is an out. G3, asterisk, we got to check if there's an error. Error none. So he grounds out to first. Second time today, he is grounded out to first. And we will move to the top of the 4th. Dan Ford. And 8 will be off Dan Ford's card. A 12 could be good. That is a single. Got to check for an error. 2-10. Actually, hold on. Check for an error. Two to 10. Now I'm lost. Hold on. Help me out here. What is it? If there's numbers, yes, possible error. Call the E, fielding, value of the defensive player to which the ball has been hit. Oh, okay. Where was the ball hit? The ball was hit to, I gotta go back. The ball was hit to 12. It was a left field. 2-10, left fielder. Left fielder is Renicky. He is at 2 in the error department. And is that 2-10, so it is an error. Instead of a hit, it is an error. Fielder's value falls within the range of the numbers. Error has been made. Well, he's a 2, and it's a 2-10, so that is a new should be flipped, and the error on the input hours should be once checked. Okay. Now we check, it is an error. And when we check, it was to left field. Error on outfielder 4. So I need to check the error chart, right? I didn't think I needed the error chart. Where is the error chart? Error sequence. None of you guys are Statis Pro players, apparently. Da, 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 da. Intermission. Hold on. What's the error for? Error 4, okay. Base is empty. There it is. Hit gets past outfielder, single batter to second. Yeah, it was a single. Okay. So it's a single and an error, apparently. Best I can tell. Dan Ford. Single. Reaches second on an error. That drops Flanagan to a 10. And so Dan Ford's at second, nobody out. Here's Don Baylor, 10. It's going to be off Baylor's card. 86 is an out. It's a G4. Error none. G4 runner on second. G4. Just a G4. Where is it? G4 runner on second. 4-3 runner on second moves to third. Baylor grounds out. Here's Willie Aikens. A 6. It's going to be off Flanagan. 66 is an out. G2. Is there an error? None. So G2, runner on third now. Runner on third, infield with one out. Infield's in. Infield in, G2. 2-3. What about the runner? 2-3. We were moving right along until all of a sudden now trouble hits. Maybe I need to look at the rules better. No. Rules? Who needs rules? G2. It's a 2-3. Runner batter advancement in parentheses. Yep. There is no runner advancement though. I guess runner holds. I would say the runner holds if that's the case. Because it's a 2-3. Catcher gets it. Catcher gets it. No big deal. Got him. 2 down and Ford at third. 11 is going to be off Brian Downing. Can he bring him in? A 14. 14's a single to left field. He will do it. We got to check for an error. Error none. So Brian Downing singles. Brings home Dan Ford, and there is a RBI. First run of the game. And Downing at first with Bobby Gritch, the batter. A 7's off Flanagan. 26 will be a strikeout. And I need to move this down for a single and a run. Runner holds, Phantomatic. Yes, thank you. I got it right then. I guessed right. We were clipping along pretty good. And then all of a sudden, I think I got it now. Kiko, 4, is off Nolan Ryan's card. 88 is going to be an out. What is it? It's a ground out to short. Is there an error? 7-10. Shortstop. Shortstop is Campaneris. He's a 4, so no error. He makes the play. CD check, nobody on base. 5's off Ryan. 28, struck him out. No, yeah, he did give up a hit. I almost said it, but 5, Nolan Ryan. 28, struck him out. Top of 5, 1-0. Angels. A 2. It's going to be off Flanagan. 42. Walked him. Leadoff walk to Rick Miller. Brings up Campaneris. He's going to bunt. He's a CC. 16. 16 batter out, catcher to first, runners advance. So it's a 2-3. Sack. And Miller's at second. Here's Rod Carew, 2. That's off Flanagan. 41. Struck him out. Oh, that's off Flanagan. Yeah, walk. I was looking here. Difference. Golly, just barely, but walks him. 41. Carew with the good eye. It's first and second. There's Carney Lansford. 1 out. 6 off Flanagan. Actually, I need to move that down. Another walk. Pitcher reduction. Got it. 10 is off Lansford. 53 will be a strikeout. 2 down. Yeah, I went through all the stuff I would forget when I first started, and I was right. I did forget pitcher reduction, but I remembered. Last minute, last second there. 10. 10's off Dan Ford. 34. 34 is a home run for DF. That is a 3-run job. And it is now 4-0 Angels off the Cy Young Award winner. And let's just well, I can just leave those, just slide them back over. I love the colors on here. Like if you print them off yourself, they're just all black and they're on one side unless you do double printing, but I love the different colors because we know we already did green, so okay. 3 runs in the inning. Home run. 1, 2, 3. Flanagan. Shuffle. I just flip them around. Isn't that good enough? You got to shuffle them. You can't just flip them around. I'm gonna look for a reliever while you tell me that. I think in the instructions it just says move them back over and start again. Let's see. Tippy. Tippy or Stoddard. Lefty or righty. Doesn't really matter, does it? Tippy Martinez is going to come in. He's a 7. Mix them up. Got it. Supposed to shuffle them and turn them around. All right. Well, see, I don't like shuffling. Do what we tell you to do. I hear you. I want you guys to tell me what to do. Shuffle them and turn around. We were this way. So now we're this way. Correct? Blue. Nolan Ryan, where are we at? Tippy Martinez is in the game now. Tippy, 4-0. Let's see. Hold on, I never even wrote the starters down. Martinez, and then... All right, Tippy's in. See what he can do. Now cut the cards. No, I'm not cutting. All right, here we go. Don Baylor, 12. It's off Baylor's card. 16, that's another hit. That's a single to center. Error none. Bases are clear, but not now. But Don Baylor continues. Pitcher reduction. Be hitting for the Angels. An 8. It's going to be off Willie Aikens. 21. Single to right field. Error. 10. Right fielder. Singleton, he's not a 10. He's not a 10, so no error. Correct. Single. Single to right field. Baylor moves one spot. We'll just move him one. There is one out, first and second. He's not going to try for third on it. Well, he could. That was a single to right field. Right fielder's Ken Singleton. He's a 3. First to third on a single to right. Put me in timeout. No error. Yep. First to third, single to right field. His arm is a 3. And Baylor, he's probably not a real good runner. Well, OBR of A. He's an A. 11 to 72. They'll take that chance. He makes it. 12. So first and third, here's Brian Downing. I did reduce the pitcher, didn't I? Yep. Actually, he needs to go down again. He needs to go down again. He's given up 2 singles. He started out as 7. So there's Brian Downing, 1 out, first and third. CD. CD check on the shortstop. Shortstop is Garcia. He's a 0. So I guess we get another number here, 11. A 0, 11. Line out to fielder, lead runner, doubled off base, double play. So good number there for the Orioles. So it is a line out to the shortstop and lead runner's doubled off, which is Baylor. So it's a 6-6-5 double play, but 3 runs. And it's 4-0. Look at my score sheet here, the Statis Pro baseball score sheet. It's kind of small. There's the Angels, and there's the Orioles. The 1 hit so far. 4-0. 4-zippo. Here is Doug DeSense's to lead it off. A 7 is going to be off Ryan. And a 41 is a strikeout. Another K for Ryan. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, that's going to be Lee May's card. 14, that will be a single to left. No error. Second hit of the ball game for the Orioles. Here's Rich Dower. 3's off Ryan. 62 is an out. G5. Error 5 to 10. Third baseman. Lansford is a 2, so no error. It's a G5. G5 runner on first. Should be double play, I would think. 5-4-3, double play. 5-4-3 double play, and that ends the inning. Move to the 6th. 4-0 Angels. Nolan Ryan pitching a shutout. Tippy in for Flanagan. Blank. 8. Bobby Grich. 31. Triple. Boom. Only, actually, check for error. None. Triply. Bobby Grich. Pitcher reduction. I remembered. Rick Miller. 9. It's going to be off Miller's card. 26. Single to left to right field. Single to right field. Error none. Single. Scores the run. RBI for Miller. They're going to have to bring Tim Stoddard in, I think. Hold on. Who was the closer? No, it was Stanhouse was the closer. Stoddard's coming in. And he's a 5, so not much difference there. But changing the mojo. Tim Stoddard. Campaneris at the plate. Miller at first. It's 5-0. He's gonna hit away. Try for a big inning. CD check on who? First base. First baseman. Murray is a 1. 73. 1 and a 73. No action. Return to normal play. I guess we start over. 8. That's off Stoddard. 81 is an out. G6. Is there an error? No. Okay, G6. Was that a G6A or just G6? GX6. That was a GX6. GX6, runner on first. It's a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice. And Campaneris at first now with 1 out. Hello, Jerry Ball and Robert Borowick. I am having a good Saturday. And I need to move. No, I don't need to move him down because that was not a base hit. Rod Carew, top of the order. Angels up 5-0. They knocked out the Cy Young winner Flanagan. Timmy Stoddard in now after Tippy Martinez couldn't do the job. A 6. 43 is an out. F4. So he pops it up to short or second. 2 down, and Campaneris still at first. 6. It's off Stoddard. 72 will be an out. And he fouls it out to the catcher. Another run, though. Leadoff triple by Grich. Gets him another run. And as you can see, Nolan Ryan, I think I should have reduced him 1 there because he started at 14. He's given up 2 hits. That's it. You guys didn't catch that one, though. All right, here's Rick Dempsey. We're in the bottom of the 6th. 12. That's going to be off Dempsey. 45. That's an out, though. G6. Error. None. Grounds out to short. And here is Gary Renicky. 9. It's off Renicky. 63 is an out. Flies out to short. Pops it up to short. Al Bumbry. 7's off Ryan. 24 is the old strikeout. Nolan Ryan cruising through 6. 2-hitter. The Van Ryan Express love Nolan, even though he beat up one of my favorite players, Robin Ventura. Dan Ford, a 10. It's going to be off Ford's card, 45. Struck him out. Let's see. Yeah, Dan Ford, he's 2 for 4, single and a home run. Here's Don Baylor. CD, nothing, 7. It's going to be off Stoddard. 83 is an out. Flies out to right field. 10 off Willie Aikens. 23. Double. Is there an error? No. Double for Willie Aikens, and I'm fixing to move this pitcher reduction thing. So 2 down and a man on second. Brian Downey, 5s off Stoddard. 17. Single right field. No error check needed. Single to right field. We've got Aikens at second. Aikens at second. He's a C. Right fielder. Singleton is a T3. A C and a T3. Let's see. Runner on second. C. We need 11 to 46. 11 to 46. But there's 2 outs. Add 20. So 11 is 66. So it's 11 to 66. They're going to send him home. 55, he makes it. RBI single for Downing. And so I think Downing stays at first, I believe. Players' runners advancing either home from second or first on third. Batter automatically takes second base if he's an OBR A or B. Brian Downing is a C, so he will not take second base. Solves that problem. Tim Stoddard, a 7. It's off his card, a 28. Struck him out. Bobby Gritch. Goes down swinging, but another run for the Angels. Game is, for all intents and purposes, we're in the bottom of the 7th. Three innings left for the Orioles to get something going here. A 9. It's off Kiko. 67 is an out. Flies out to second. Or pop out to second. 9, again, off the batter's card, Ken Singleton. And 11, that's going to be a single. And a blank. Drawing a blank. And an error, none. Single. Single for Singleton. Here's Eddie Murray. 7, it's off Ryan. 63. Out, G6, GX, 6. 3 to 10, shortstop. Is he in the range? Campaneris is a 4. So it is an error. Is that right? Let's check here. Let me check here. Runner on first. Where's that? Every once in a while, you got to look at some charts. Man on first. Error sequence. Error sequence. Okay, so Campaneris is a 4. Okay, he's in the error deal. Now we got to turn it again. This tells you what error to look at. Okay, shortstop E2. It was to the shortstop. Error 2. Man on first. Bad throw, batter safe, runner to third. That's how you do it. Bad throw by Campy. E6. Runner goes all the way to third. First and third, one out. Here's Doug DeSensei's. E2, gotcha, Phantomatic. You're quick, quicker than I am. Forgot to reduce Nolan though. 11. Doug DeSensei's is 6. A6 is off Ryan. 81 is going to be an out. G3, asterisk, is there an error? No. G3, runners at first and third. They're playing back, looking for the double play. G3, runners at first and third, back. First and third, back. G3, 3-6-3, double play. That ends the threat and keeps it scoreless. Nolan Ryan still pitching that shutout thanks to that double play there. All right, a 5. That's off Stoddard. 31. Struck him out. Here's Campy. Just made that error. Got away with it, though. A 9 is off Stoddard. 37, and that's a pass ball. Doesn't matter. Start over. Nobody's on base. 10 is off Campy. 33. Struck him out. 2 strikeouts for Stoddard. Back to the top of the order. Z. We're not going to play with rare plays. BD. Nope. 7's off Stoddard. 65. That is an out. What kind of an out? Flies out to center. So bottom of the 8th we go. 5-0 Angels. 6-0, my bad. Time for a scoreboard break here. 6-0. Not much going on down here. Not much going on for the Orioles. And Nolan Ryan back out for the 8th inning. Here's Lee May. Let's take it off this stack, shall we? 7 is Nolan Ryan. 81's an out. G2. Possible error, none. Grounds it out to the catcher. 2-3. Here's Rich Dower. 5. That's off Nolan Ryan. 52. 52 is a walk. Wow. Is that his first walk? That is his first walk. Let's move this down while we're thinking about it. So 1 out, 1 on. Rick Dempsey. Rich Dower at first. 7 is off Ryan. 13, that's a single to left field. Single to left. Dower will just move to second. I just want to flip these around. I don't want to shuffle. Timeout for a shuffle break. And flip them around or what? Let's see, we already did. No, just move them that way because we already did green. I don't want to do green again. So first and... Did I move him down? I did. Did I move him off that after that single? I think so. Renicky, first and second, 1 out. CD check. On who? Second base. Second baseman. Bobby Gritch is a 1. What's the number? 53. A 1 and a 53. Lead runners thrown out at next base. Batter safe, others advance. So fielder's choice. Dower is out by it's a 4-5. 4-5 at third, and Renicky goes to second. Bumbry's on at first. Or, what am I doing? Renicky is on at first. Fielder's choice. Don't forget about Renicky. He's batting ninth. I was jumping up on the score sheet there. Okay, so first and second, 2 outs now. Here is Al Bumbry, top of the order, 7. A 7 is off Nolan Ryan. 88 will be an out. And the out sequence is crazy. I cannot remember how to do this. What is this? Hold on. I'm going to get it. It's off Nolan Ryan. It was an out. Batter's card. Hold on. I'm not going to look. LN. I'm not looking at the comments. G1. So he's an LN left normal. Left-handed hitter, normal power. So you look here at LN, G1, asterisk. No error. Grounds it out to the pitcher. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the 9th. I figured it out. Thanks, Phantomatic, for the compliment or the encouragement. An 8. It's going to be off Stoddard. Probably should have brought another reliever in, but there's a walk. 37 is a walk. No, actually, 37 is a pass ball. So 78 is going to be an out. And batter, right RP, L5, lines it out to third. So, 1 away. 5 is going to be off Stoddard. 51 will be an out. RP. The blue ones have all these things on them, okay. RP. FD7. FD7. Fly to deep left. Fly to deep left. Error 9 to 10. Left fielder. Are there anybody that's error 9 to 10? Renicky's a 2, so no error. Flies out to left. Renicky chases it down. Fly deep. Got it. Renicky chases it down, though. Here's Don Baylor, an 8. It's off Stoddard. I was just thinking, okay, 37. Pass ball. Catcher having problems. 84 is an out. Kind of an out. RP. G5. Error none. Grounds it out to third. 5-3. That's all for the Angels in the 9th. No one's going to finish this puppy out. Got not a no-hitter, but a shutout. Through 8. And he's given up 4 hits. 4 hits. 10. Kiko. 22. There's a hit. Single to right field. For Kiko Man. Single to right. No sacrifice in here. Here's Ken Singleton, an 8. Single pitcher reduction. It's off Ken Singleton, a 44. Will be a strikeout. Another K on the board for Nolan Ryan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Ks for Nolan. 4. It's off Nolan. 35. Guess what? Strikeout. 2 down. Here's Doug DeCinces. 4 off Nolan Ryan. 57. Wild pitch. Well, wild pitch will move Kiko to second. I guess we'll start over. An 8. It's going to be off Doug DeCinces. 55. That is an out. He's an RP. G6. Asterisk. No error. Grounds it out to short. That ends the ball game. Nolan Ryan completes the shutout. 6. Zippo. Let's see hits for the Angels. 1. They didn't have that many themselves. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, had more than I thought. 10. And again, the Orioles had what? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Errors. There was 1 error. It was error on Campaneris. Error on the Angels. None for the Orioles. So Nolan Ryan finishes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 Ks, and unbelievably, 1 walk. Because Nolan, he could walk people. I mean, yeah, he could strike people out, but he was, he could walk people also. It's kind of all over the place sometimes. And there you go. The 79 Angels win 6-0 over the 79 Orioles. Status Pro Baseball, best I can do at the moment. I think it went okay. Let's see. How long is this going on? Where are we at here? 53 minutes. Had that 1 hiccup there on that. What was that? Some error, I think. So you're talking about you can get Status Pro for free, basically. I'm sure Phanomatic's already told you that. Thank you, Phanomatic. Appreciate it. Or Mark. Thank you. Yeah, I got a bunch of files I could print off. I got a ton of stuff I could print off, really. That's the thing is, do you want to print it off? Because it's kind of like payoff pitch. Yeah, it's $10, but you got to print off the stuff. You got to cut everything out. It's kind of tedious work sometimes, and you'd rather be playing than printing stuff off and cutting cards out. Yeah, like Phanomatic said, he's got a bunch of files he can give people if they want to send him their email. I wasn't going to mention that, but since you did mention it, I will put it out there. I didn't know if you wanted to do that, but yeah, you can print. I mean, I'm not a big print and cut guy. I've done it a lot. I've done it with payoff pitch. And I did it once with Status Pro. But I'd rather have just the regular stuff. I'd rather have the stuff made for me. I'm just kind of that way. D. Scott Howard, thank you for joining me. Larry Harris, you like your Status Pro game? It is. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of like I started looking at all the Status Pro stuff online, and it's like all this, updated, what do you call them? Revised or revised charts, advanced charts. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to go with here. I don't know which direction to go. I don't know. Is just the basic game like this the best way to go, or is some people put out like this right here. This is pretty cool. This has basically all your out charts in one form, which I had printed off previously, but this came in the box that Phanomatic sent me. I already had one, but I do like this. And so instead of having all these different out charts, you know, base is empty, runner on first, you've got everything right here. Runner on first, second, third, infield in, back, first and second, first and third, second and third, bases loaded. It's all on one chart. So I like that. You can, like I said, you can get all this stuff for free. You can print it off yourself. The guy who invented Statis Pro, almost said Stratomatic, but the guy who invented Statis Pro, basically, at one time he was trying to get the rights from Major League Baseball, and they would not work with him without charging an arm and a leg. So he said, forget it. I'm done with this game. I'm giving it to the public. The public can do whatever they want with it. They can print it off themselves. They can sell it. I don't care. He's done with it. And so that's why you see all these guys. You see guys on eBay selling cards. People are still making this stuff. And they sell it on eBay. Or you can get files from people on the Delphi forums or Phanomatic. He's got a bunch of files. You can get those and just print them off yourself. It costs you whatever it costs to print it off. You can print this board off, I believe. But you can get these games on eBay. Every once in a while you can find one for maybe $10. Get yourself a board. It's got, let me show you guys the board if you're interested. Keep these color coded here. I really like the fast action cards in this game. I don't like them. Typically, I'm not a fast action card guy, but those color codes, I like that a lot. But the board here, let me take this out for a sec. As you can see, it has a lot of charts on here. Advancing on base hits. You got your hit and run chart down here. There's kind of a glare there. That's one thing I missed, I think. I might have missed a couple times. You've got this variable down here. If it's a lefty-righty matchup, lefty-lefty matchup, the result is 11, 12, 13, 14, or 15. This is your result. Instead of a hit or whatever, if it's a lefty-lefty, righty-righty, these are your results down here. And I might have missed some of those. The righty-lefty's optional. Yeah, I like to use it though, but I totally forgot about it till just now. Here's your advanced on fly ball option. Defensive play chart. You got bunting for a base hit. Try to get these glares off here. It's hard to see. Bunting for a base hit. Pitching advancement chart, which I forgot. Okay, hurling scoreless ball through inning number. Yeah, so I mean Nolan Ryan should have gone back up, I guess. That's right. So I missed that. I missed a few things. Clutch defense. You got all these charts on the board, which is really cool. I like that. Your sacrifice charts right there. Real simple. Stolen bases. Didn't try one, but neither of these teams have much of a steal threat. You are good for the tabletop baseballs. Well, thank you, Mike. I try. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard switching. Sometimes it's hard switching from game to game and remembering all the rules and everything, regulations, you know. So, especially when you start playing one game forever and then you switch back to to another one, and it's like, was that in the last game or was that this game? Or, you know, you forget stuff. Where's my rubber bands at? What do I do with those? Gotta have the rubber bands. All right, so here I am. I just wanted to make sure you knew I was actually here. Sometimes I don't flip the camera around. I forget. Or I really don't want you to see me anyway, so. Larry Harrison, the ninth. Ryan would have been a 2-9. Yeah, see, I totally forgot. I didn't even think about that. So he was a 2-7. A 2-7 through 4. Okay, through 7 he would have been a 2-8. The 8th he would have been a 2-9. The 9th he would have been a 2-10. So in the 9th inning, he did give up a single. I can't remember what that was. It might not have been a single. I can't remember what the PB number was, obviously. That's been 2 seconds ago, so I can't remember that. But he still pitched a heck of a game. And that is going to do it. Larry Harris, you've never played it. You like my Master ABBA Master Edition to the game? Thank you. It's kind of second nature now. I don't even think about it. Kind of just like, where did I put my rubber band? Oh, you know what? Well, shoot. I'm going to open up another pack of cards. Phantomatic, you still there? Strat. Oh, are you talking about Strat or Statis Pro? Thanks for the thumbs up. Anytime you guys give me a thumbs up, that helps out. It really does. I know you give me a like. That helps promote my videos a little bit. The ABBA Master is a lot of calculating. Okay, I'm gonna open up another pack, so I'm gonna flip this around. Here we go. See if I can get double lucky here. Oh, did I show you Phantomatic? I already put that in the top loader. And a sleeve and then a top loader. Got to do the sleeve first. Brett Graves. Let's do it this way, backwards. Brett Graves, Oakland A's. Be on the lookout. Sam Coonrod, San Francisco Giants. Again, right-hander. There's Greg Allen. Hey, I got his autograph already. Wouldn't that be something if I got another one? Mark Zagunis, Chicago, which ones? Chicago Cubs, looks like. And Gilbert Lara, Milwaukee Brewers. No autograph, but potential. A lot of potential. That's what these cards are, potential. Looking for potential. Very cool, or Phantomatic. I don't mean to say Stratomatic. Phantomatic. Very, very cool. Very much appreciated. Again. And Jerry, did you open your packs? Have we heard what you got? Have we heard what you got, Jerry? I've still got 4 packs to go, so. Yeah, the Joe DiMaggio streak, he went over. And that last one that I did, he went over. And the odd thing is, in that game, everybody for the Yankees, Everybody for the Yankees got a hit but Joe DiMaggio, if I remember right. Thanks, Mike. Thank you for joining me. So that was kind of a ironic deal there. Everybody got a hit, or at least everybody got on base, I know for sure, except for Joe DiMaggio in that last game. You didn't get an auto. Jerry, I guess he's already gone. Well, that's too bad. But that means maybe I'll get another one. Yeah, it was, Tim. I was very shocked. I probably could have played it 9 more times and would have got a hit 9 of those times. The final Toronto-Tampa Bay game. Toronto-Tampa Bay. I have not played a Toronto-Tampa Bay game. Unless you're talking to Tribe Fan. Dandy Don saying all good things must come to an end. Yep. Oh, the losers tournament and baseball demos. Yeah. Got your cards today. No autos. Did get a historic pick, Luis Gonzalez, and 2 Elite Extra editions. Well, that's cool. Very cool, Jerry. I'm glad you got some stuff. Something good. It's always good. Baseball demos. You played the final game. Yeah, did you play the finals? You got to the finals. Yeah, he did play the finals. He played the finals. No, it's baseball demos doing that. The loser tournament. League of Desperation, or I think that's what he was calling it. Isn't that right, David? Which, by the way, I need to, what is your favorite team demos? Baseball demos, I'm going to say his favorite team. Oh, Cardinals? I was thinking Oakland A's for some reason. I was thinking Oakland A's. It's Cardinals, huh? Okay. Got some awesome Red Sox extra cards. Cool. When are you playing the Strattville 9 again, David? Don't be leaving us hanging. Yes, that's right. Robert is a Cardinal fan. Used to be Oakland. Yeah, I know Espo's an A's fan. Yep, I'm Rangers. Tenacious Earl, he is Phillies. We need to talk about getting baseball demos on live. I need to talk to you about Facebook Live. What do you think, David? Would you want to do some Facebook Live, or we could actually do a game, the two, you and I, or I could do a game with anybody really on, like I do with Tenacious Strat. We don't have to have the same team, or each person have all the teams. We can do like we do with Tenacious Strat on, it's Google Hangouts, what it starts out as. So David, we could do a game on Google Hangouts. I could get you hooked up on Facebook Live. I could walk you through that. If you want to do it, just let me know. Call me up. You can call me on Skype or whatever. Mike McAllister, you are the ace closer. You'd be okay with either? Okay. Love to play a game on Google Hangout. Okay, Robert? Well, we could do it. Are you a Strat or Atba? Which one? You have Strat? Okay. Okay. Text me later. Let's see, Robert. Gotta go, wife's home. Okay, I understand. Let's see, how do we hook up? I guess I'll give out my, one of my emails. STILLVILL 44 at gmail.com. So email me, and we can hook up that way. Get the information that we need and hook up, and then we can do it. Did you get my email, Robert? I'll type it in here. Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to type it in. There you go. Okay. Let me write that down. RLB 1063. All right, we can definitely hook that up. And there's David's email for anybody that wants it. All right, guys, I think this video is an hour and 15 minutes long almost. So I'm going to go. Maybe I'll come back with a game, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, guys, I always hate to leave, but sometimes you got to go. You got to go when you got to go. So I will check you guys later. Mike Diamond, thanks for stopping by. Ken Castro, Jerry Ball, Robert Borowick, Ken Baseball Demos, David, Tim Merkley, Tribe Fan, Jerry Ball, the usual cast of characters. I will see you guys later. Larry Harris, take care and good night. God bless.